うんああああ1234 1234最近はね僕、醜い文字化の子をやっているよ。だってさキララちゃんのルートが一番大好きなんだけど、まあねやりすぎちゃったかもね。キララちゃんのルートなんかキララちゃんのルートはなんか残酷すぎない？残酷すぎと思うんだけどね。だってさキララちゃんはやっぱりいじめなんだけど、まあこの悪い子なギャルなんてこのタイプが好きと思うんだけどね。せーの123456789101112131415はいスタート。ちょっと待って、これでよし、これはよしかな。ガオーガオー食べちゃおう。みんな聞いてくれてありがとう。 Hello 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 Starcy. Whoops, I guess I had my mic on. Oh well, I was just practicing. You didn't miss anything. Hello, how are you Starcy and everybody? Today we are playing Koi Choco. But actually, I want to talk about a different game right now. I want to talk about a different game. I have been playing Minikui Majika no Ko. I have been playing it. Now, you might be wondering, well, Kumakko, didn't you already play it? Yes, I did. I don't care. I played it. I played the trial version in Japanese when it first came out. And like Miyu-chan, I have a big soft spot for Miyu-chan. Did I get a snack? Okay, I had leftover Chinese. It was very mediocre. I did not like the texture. The texture was gross. It was all squishy like a sponge. What? It was not good. The texture was not good. A mediocre Chinese food. What did I have other than that? That's pretty much all I had. But I did make a snack for later. I've been trying to eat healthier, so I got a granola bar and cheese and some crackers and water. So I'll have that later. I also have a yogurt cup, but it's in the fridge because it has to be refrigerated. But yeah, I did eat. I forgot to have lunch. Again, I forgot to have lunch. But I ate, so I'm okay. I had a frappuccino. It was so good. My favorite, the lavender flavor. My favorite, but it hurts my tummy. It hurts my tummy. So maybe it's not such a good idea to eat. Maybe. But that aside, oh, good, I'm glad. What have you been playing, chat? I've been playing, Mochika, and like I was saying, Miyu-chan, I got a soft spot for her because she's like the loli, and she's kind of like the poster girl, Miyu-chan, but it's kind of disappointing that she's not like the main heroine, if that makes sense. She's not like the true heroine. It kind of annoys me. It kind of annoys me in eroge when like the advertised girl, like the poster girl, like the main girl and all the key visuals is not like the true route. I I need to cough. Hold on just a second. Hold on. I think I'm back. Okay. It kind of annoys me when, like, the poster girl is not, like, the main girl. That annoys me. Or, like, you have the true ending be some kind of secret character. That annoys me. That's the spoilers. This is what happened in, like, Enzai. It annoys me. This character never showed up in any of the promotional material at all. Or in any of the routes at all. He's just totally random character that is like the true character, the true ending. And that's disappointing for me. That's disappointing. I don't like that. Or like, I don't know, I don't want to spoil too many games, but it just annoys me when the heroine or the hero that's the most advertised is not the true ending. That really annoys me. So Miyu-chan, I feel like I would have liked it had she been like the true ending as opposed to just like the first route you're supposed to play. But I did it wrong. I played Gumi-chan's route first in Logika. I played Gumi-chan's route first by mistake. And then I did Miyu-chan's, and then I did Kirara, and then I did Hana, and then Naruko. Playing the new game Expedition 33. What is that? Sounds like mining, digging, something to do with space, something to do with deep sea diving. I don't know. What is that? I have no idea. Unless it's an eroge, I'm not interested. Unless it's got H scenes or some kind of dating sim or visual novel. I don't know about it. I'm extremely knowledgeable in this one tiny little niche, but other than that, I know absolutely nothing about it. But I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it. Do you get to date characters? Do you get H scenes? Do you get H scenes? No? Probably not. Probably not. Disappointed. Wild enough I can't explain it, but it's a turn-based game. So kind of like in like Crystal Chronicles or like some other JRPG, like Final Fantasy, you have to like do turns with the monsters. Is that what it's kind of like? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't quite know what you mean by turn-based. I don't quite know. Is Pokemon turn-based? I don't know. I don't know. Ah, the room in my head. All the fluff of my brains. It is all put towards eroge. If it is not eroge, I don't know. It's like Final Fantasy. I'm surprised. I was actually kind of near the mark. I'm surprised. The director even said it was heavily inspired by Final Fantasy. I have never played any Final Fantasy game except for Crystal Chronicles, which I liked. I really liked Crystal Chronicles. For the GameCube! It was really good! I've never played one since, but I really enjoyed Crystal Chronicles. The soundtrack, it was just peak. It was good. I want to play, like, I know there's an online Morpeg version of Final Fantasy. But, what is the one? The one with, I may be mispronouncing his name. Noct? I may be mispronouncing it. He's like some dark-haired prince type. Very boy band-esque. I want to play whichever that one is. Is that 14 or 15? I don't know. I lost track. Or 16? I don't know. But I want to play that one. If only because everybody looks like J-Rock boy band member. I know they remade the one, like the most famous one with like Cloud and Aerith and like Yuffie? Tifa? I don't really know the names. I know that one got remade. But I haven't played it because it's like quite expensive, but it's I'm playing. I'll play it. I want to play it. The graphics look really good. Like, I'm sure it's really popular for a reason. But I just haven't played it yet. I know there's like some kind of ship wars or something. I don't know really anything about Final Fantasy. I think there was a pink-haired girl. Lightning? The pink-haired girl? I don't know. That was for the PS3, right? That was 13? I don't remember. I don't know them too well. I'm not familiar. But anyway, I want to get back to a subject that I'm more familiar with. Mostly, I just want to talk to you about Mojika. Mojika. I won't spoil it for you. I played all the rounds. I just finished it last night. It gave me a lot to think about. In a good way. Although it gave me a little bit of anxiety. You haven't played Final Fantasy? No! Now we're both lost. Yeah, aw, man. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy your Expedition 33. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that's not like the 33rd version of a game. That's a lot of sequels. That's a lot. I think even like, Resident Evil is up to like, what, 7 now? They're up to like 7 or something? I only played a little bit of the Village and the one with the Louisiana, the Bakers. Yeah, those are the only ones I played. I only played a little bit of it. I want to play it with you guys, but I would have to hook up my PS5 or my PS4. And that's kind of a pain in the butt. That's kind of a pain in the butt to hook up a console to the PC. Well, if you don't care about spoilers, we'll go. Well, maybe don't. I don't care, but other chat members might care, so maybe don't. Maybe sit on the spoilers for now. I personally don't care though. Oh, hold on a minute. There we go. I knocked over my phone for a second. Oh, I see. Interesting. Kind of reminds me of, この世界の終わりのバースデー. Kind of reminds me of that. Again, my only knowledge is through eroge. If it is not in eroge, I don't know. I have no frame of reference. I'm sorry. But back to it. Mojika was really good. A little anxiety-inducing in some parts. Oh god, some parts of it really made me I had to look away. It was so violent. Some parts of it. Kirara's room was especially brutal. But I really liked it. Kirara surprisingly is like one of my favorite heroines. It's like Miyu, Kirara, Gumi. I mean, that's 3 out of 5 already. All of the heroines I think I really enjoyed. Maybe Hana I enjoyed the least. But Kirara, I am very fond of her as a character, and I'm very fond of her route. Her route was really brutal. It was really tough. Tough to get through. Without spoiling it, it's got a lot of themes of mental breakdowns and mind break and stuff like that, which is kind of rough to see, especially given the protagonist is like totally irredeemable for 4 out of 5 of those routes until the true route where he finally repents, kind of. He finally kind of gets what he deserves in the true route. In all meanings of the word, without spoiling anything, he finally gets a chance to kind of, I don't want to say right those wrongs, but he does kind of repent a little bit against his will, but he does kind of, he gets what's coming to him, I'll say that. I have zero sympathy for the protagonist of Mojika, maybe until the very end of the true route, I start to feel sorry for him a bit. But that's still no excuse. But the true route, they kind of, the heroine of that route, without spoiling it, is also kind of twisted in the same way. So they're a really good match for each other. The heroine of the true route and the protagonist. I'm speaking really vaguely because I don't want to spoil it. But Mochiko was great. It was really good. Miyu-chan, Gumi-chan, Kirara-chan, Naruko-chan, Hana. They're all good. But like, Kirara, I'm surprised. I'm really shocked how much I liked her. Kirara is like probably my number one, tied with Miyu, and then like Naruko, and then Gumi, she was super fun. She's a flesh tuber! Essentially a Vtuber, but without a virtual model. She had a real body instead of a 2D avatar. She was cool though. I really like in the true end how all the characters had an H scene. All of them! Even in the true end, they all had an H scene. I really like that. I will say, it did kind of bug me a little bit how in some of the routes, you have H scenes stuffed to the very end of the route. It's like, okay, we have 1 minute until this route ends, and we're just wasting it on yet another H scene. It's like you don't want to have any character growth, any like great, I don't know, literary relevation. No, you just want to have another H scene. Okay. Like 2 routes I can think of, maybe 3, 4, actually pretty much all of them end on an H scene, and that kind of bugs me a little bit how they do that. It kind of bothers me, how they just end on an H scene. Like literally H scene and then an ending. But come to think of it, I'm kind of guilty of that too. I'm guilty of that happening too in my game. I won't spoil which routes, but there are routes where there are H scenes as like the last scene. Whoops! Maybe in 2 out of 3 routes that happens where there's an H scene. But at least I have like a little bit of a character building afterwards, after the H scene. So it's not like just an H scene and then it ends immediately. I don't know. I am guilty of the very thing I am irritated by. I'm like, there's too many H scenes stuffed into the very end of this eroge, and then, whoops, I guess I did the same thing. I have 20 H scenes in mine. So it's not like there's a shortage of them. Gotta work for them, I guess, but I guess I prefer my endings to have more of a character development, you know, more of a character growth, more of an epilogue, you know, like dovetailing all the ends, you know, tying up all the loose ends in the ending, as opposed to just like sex. But like I said, I'm guilty of doing the same thing in like 2 out of 3 endings, so what can I say, really? I'm guilty of doing the same thing. But, you know, mine, I feel like mine have some real grounded character moments. I will say, it gets really confusing in the true ending of Mojika. It gets really confusing in the true ending. There's like a twist and then like a double twist. So it's really confusing. Mojika, the true ending of Mojika. You might find my game also confusing. I don't know. Fumi-san! 聞いてくれてありがとう! 元気?僕は元気だよ。最近はね、実はさ、昨日はね、醜いマジカの子、ニトロプラスの醜いマジカの子のツルルと終わっちゃったよ。コンプリートしちゃった。いいと思うんだけどね、キララちゃんは驚いたんだけど、キララちゃんはやっぱ好き。キララちゃんは意地悪なヒロインちゃんだって。キララちゃんはやっぱりひどいな子、悪い子なんだけど、まあ、キララちゃんのルートは、ルートの終わりは、やっぱり、 残酷すぎ、ひどすぎ。キララちゃんはなんていうか狂ってしまったっていうか、これはネタバレなんだけど、キララちゃんは狂ってしまいそうかもね。残念ね、キララちゃんはやっぱり意地悪なんだけど好き。みゆちゃん、これはロリ後輩の子も好き。グミちゃんも好き。グミちゃんはVtuber じゃなくて YouTuber だよ。彼女はアバターなんかないよ。自分の体、自分の顔で、配信する、そんなネットアイドルみたいな子。グミちゃんは悪くないよ。でもグミちゃんはただの変態かもね。あとはね、今日読んでいるんだけど、エピラーゴのノーツなんだけど、スタッフノーツなんだけど、このシーンは BL 化にしたい。僕はそう思います。そう考えるよ。元気だよ。よかった。今暑いか？暖かいか？もう夏はそろそろなんだよ。僕は夏が大好きなんだけど、まあ今はまだ春だよね。まだ春なんだよね。でも夏はいいね。あったかいな天気。はい。ふみさん元気ならいいよ。それでは英語続きよ。今日はスプライトの恋チョコやるよ。So I finished Mojika, right? I was looking at the staff notes. So after you play the game in full, you actually unlock some fun goodies. You unlock staff notes from like everybody who worked on the game, and you unlock stuff like mini games. I haven't played the mini games yet, because I ran out of time. I was playing Mojika right before starting the stream, so I didn't get to play the mini games. But I did read through some of the staff notes. Some of them were really fun. I won't spoil it, so I'll just paraphrase. There's a scene where one male character kind of manhandles another male character. And the staff member was like, this is just like BL. And you know what? He's right. I feel like it is very much like BL. I really got a BL vibe from some scenes. In Mojika. I cannot spoil who did what, but I will say there's a scene with two men in it, which is very BL-esque. And there's another scene where, I'm really trying not to spoil it, that are also very BL in vibes. I cannot tell you any more than that. But if you like implied BL, if you are Fujoshi, you may like Mojika. Maybe. I liked it. I thought it was great. I played the trial version in Japanese when it first came out, and now I finally played the whole thing in English. 10 out of 10. Great game. I really enjoyed it. The soundtrack, you guys! The soundtrack to Mojika? Mojika no soundtrack. すごいでしょうか。 CD 買いたいんだけど。探しているんだけど見つからない。I've been looking for the soundtrack of Mojika, but I can't find it anywhere. I don't know where to buy it. Where do I get the soundtrack for Mimically Mojika no Go? I don't know, but it was really good. The soundtrack is so good. I feel like it's really good. I especially any scene with like how do I say it? Like it's not a planetarium. It's like the thing that projects stars. What do I call it? The star projector? The galaxy projector? Is that what it's called? A home planetarium? I guess that's what it's called. Any scene with that, I feel like it's a really good scene. Especially the sound. The sound design is really good. Although, I do not like the heartbeats. The heartbeats kind of set me on edge. I don't like that. But it was a great game. I really enjoyed it. I kind of wish you didn't have to go line by line by line, but I get that that's part of the first person point of view of the game. So I understand that, but I thought it was really good. I've been blabbering for a half hour about Mojika, so why don't we go ahead and get started on the actual game now. Okay, let me move into the corner. And we're gonna be watching Bariwara on Saturday. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. I might do like a stream where I work on commissions, but that might not happen because I haven't gotten any yet. I don't know. And I would have to ask the commissioner's permission if I were to do that. But I'd like to do a stream where I work on commissions. Like we all just chill while I work on writing the filthiest smut known to man. Okay, let's see how that works. Nope, that's not it. Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Hold on. Come on, why aren't you working? Why? Aha! Okay, awesome, I fixed it. Alright! Let's get started. So we were at... Okay, so... We just met this girl. The financial help girl. Where we're at. Okay. Morning! Ohayo-su.
Ohayo.
Whenever we enter the club room, we always say good morning, no matter the time of day. I don't know who originally started this tradition, but it's been this way since the day we first joined.
Hazuki 以外はみんな揃ってるみたいね。
Yep, everyone's present and accounted for minus Sensei. Even Morishita-san is here. Hey there, glad to see you've come back. Oh, kawaii. この子はね、千早ちゃん、アイドルマスターの千早ちゃん、同じ声優なんだよ。
入部しますって言っておいて、次の日から来ない人、たまにいたりするのよ。
Why would you join a club and then peace out? Why would you do that?
今年の1年生で2人くらいいたかな。
あっという間にいなくなって気づいたら僕一人でしたからね、新入生は。
大丈夫です。きっと森下さんは残ってくれるのです。でもなんで辞める人いるのかな。ただでお菓子を食べられる夢のような部活なのに。
I agree. Why would you join just to drop out? I don't understand.
そうよね。お茶して食べて上下関係も緩いし、読める要素が見当たらないんだけど。
And games. Look at all the cute little games. Look at the cute games. I mean, maybe they wanted to do actual culinary research. People like that exist, you know. At this rate, everyone except Morishita-san looks at me and says,
いないいない。
Oh, geez, relax. What if they wanted to join like a home ec? What if they thought it was like a home ec thing where you start cooking?
あんたの話に無茶がありすぎるのよ。
Am I? Is it ridiculous for a culinary research club to do culinary research? Well, if everybody says so. Just then, I noticed Morishita-san staring intently at something. I follow her gaze. Oh, do you like video games?
ゲーム？
It's a PSQ. PSQ! No, it's supposed to be a PSP. I grab the PSQ off the table and hold it out to her. You can play with it if you want.
いいの？
Of course, technically it's mine, but I leave it here so anyone can use it. I hold it out farther and she takes it in her hands. That's awfully nice of him. There's a puzzle game in it right now, but if you want me to bring something else from my collection at home, let me know.
ありがとう。
The power button is on the right. Yeah, there. Oh, at my prompting, she turned it on. After a moment, the title screen appears. He stares at the screen for a moment and then starts pressing buttons. Yeah, she'll probably figure out the rest on her own.
そういえば歓迎会をしなきゃね。
Why?
みちるのよ。
Oh, right. We usually only have one during the spring, so it didn't click right away.
いつがいいかしら。いつものパターンだと土曜か日曜よね。今週の土曜は予定があるのよ。
Then let's just do it on Sunday.
まずは主賓の予定を聞かないと。
Good point.
ねえみちる、あなた日曜日は何か予定ある？
No answer. Morishita-san is completely engrossed in the puzzle game. Maybe she's the kind of girl who can't multitask?
ねえみちる、聞こえてる？
Nope.
森下さん？
Not listening. Morishita-san, are you busy Sunday?
ない。
なんで勇気だと反応するのよ。
Don't ask me. She's like a cat. Like a kitten who imprints on the mum. Anyway, now we have confirmation that the guest of honor is available.
じゃあ歓迎会は日曜ってことでいいのかな？他に日曜がダメっていう人いる？大丈夫だよ。大丈夫です。
僕も OK です。
いいんだよ。
のんちゃんだってノープロブレムなのですよ。
I'm so glad.
あとは葉月だけど、あれはいっか。いないならいないで。
They're just like, who cares? Oh, you finally showed up. Chisato jumps out of her skin, startled by Hazuki-sensei's sudden entrance.
いつからいたのよ。
森下さんはただの屍じゃないってあたりかな。
I'm gonna take a minute to water some flowers. I know it's early in the stream, I'm sorry. But then I'll be right back. 少しだけね。ちょっと待って。 Gao Gao! I'm back! Hello, Chief Up. Hello, Elo. Hi! I haven't seen you in a bit, it feels like. Anyway, we have just started playing a little bit of Koi Choco. So let's continue, huh? How have you guys been doing? My tummy hurts. It's because I had the Frappuccino. I had the Frappuccino and now my tummy hurts. It's my fault. It's my fault. I shouldn't have had it, but it was so good, you guys. You don't understand how much I love the lavender Frappuccino. I'm not sponsored by Starbucks. I just love it so much. There's no jar. You want me to get the jar? Fine. Fine. Here is the jar. I hope you're happy. Whoops. Here is the jar. I hope you are happy. Busy with work? God, I wish that was me. But good for you, being a responsible adult. I am not lactose intolerant. I am not lactose intolerant. If I was lactose intolerant, then how could I eat cheese? How could I eat ice cream or milkshakes? Or all the dairy products I love? Huh? Huh? No, it's definitely not the lactose. Alright, I'm gonna actually put this pea jar away because it's embarrassing. Whoop, there it goes.
は？意味わかんないんだけど。日曜は参加するって意味よ。
I'm not planning to those two things related.
まあいいじゃない。
What? What does that have to do with anything? I can't eat avocados. You don't have to remind me. You don't have to remind me I can't eat avocados anymore. It sucks because I really like them. But they hurt me so much. I can't eat them anymore. They hurt me really badly. I'm in agony for the rest of the day. I have one little thing of avocado that I can't eat for the rest of the day. It sucks. Also, I pressed the wrong hotkey and I look ridiculous. Alright. No, I have one little slice of avocado and I can't eat it for the rest of the day. I can't. I'm in pain. It sucks. So let's not. I wish I could have avocados. Laughing, she heads for the beer tap. I can't believe they have a beer tap just hanging out there.
ということはですね、ゆうちゃん後輩。
What's that, non-chat senpai?
全員参加の歓迎会。あれが食べられるわけなのですね。
As in?
とぼけても無駄なのです。あれと言ったら、大島ロールのことに決まってます。
大島ロール。Ah, that you know what.
そうなのです。のんちゃんはゆうちゃんに大島ロールを正式に要求します。
I'm not a baker, you know. Honestly, I'm perfectly happy to make it, but this party isn't for Non-chan. Meanwhile, the guest of honor is still button mashing away. Well, do you like roll cakes, Morishita-san? No answer. Not even an indication that she had heard me. Is that a no? Silence. Just kinda meh. She nods slightly. At least she can hear me, I guess. I'm afraid our VIP doesn't seem too interested.
先輩ののんちゃんは激しく興味があるのです。
You really like my cake, huh?
好きです、大好きです。大島ロールのためなら魂を悪魔に売ってもいいくらいなのです。
Well, now you gotta bring the cake. She likes it that much, you gotta bring it. Hey, come on, your soul's worth more than that. I've made my Ojima roll for everyone in the club, and they all like it. But surely they'll get tired of eating the same cake over and over, right? Besides, I want to try making something different now and then.
わかったのです。
What?
見返りが欲しいのですね。
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah! You want a little bribery? Go ahead. Please bribe me. I never said... Non-chan? She grabs my arm and drags me over to the lockers. Then she opens her designated locker and starts digging around.
これは、あったのです。
This is just, it gets weirder and weirder. The game of wife in Xbox 360. A lamp, a genie. Having located whatever she was after, she spins around to face me. You're gonna pay him to make the cake?
思考性超変更フィルター搭載ハイポリマー再構成型レンズ
What?
思考性超変更フィルター搭載ハイポリマー再構成型レンズ略してスケスケメガネなのです
Oh, X-ray glasses? How is that a remotely an abbreviation of linear whatever?
教えてもいいのですが今はもっと大事なことがあると思うのですよ
Does that mean we can see through like their clothes and stuff? Like what?
はいスケスケですよ
Uh-oh.
スケスケ
I hope they don't show anything too spicy or I'm gonna have to edit it. X-ray?
論より証拠どうぞお試しください
Grinning from ear to ear, she offers me the X-ray glasses. But I'm not some 12-year-old kid. I won't be swayed by her perverted... Hell yeah! I take them and put... Wait, I gotta get glasses on now. Hold on. Now I have to get glasses. Now I have to find glasses. These are perfect. Hell yeah. Perfect glasses. If I can get them on my face properly. Properly. They don't want to stay. Okay, let me try again. Seems sus. I'll buy 10. Okay, I need you to stay on my face this time. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. These are perfect. Awesome. The perfect X-ray glasses. It's like the perfect otaku megane glasses. How about like this? Huh? 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 I think... Come on, no! Stop it! Stop fighting me! Just stay on my face properly. That's good. I'm done fighting it. Then I look at the monkey duo, who happened to be within my line. Uh-oh. This better not be too etchy.
右のつるにつまみがあるので調整するといいのですよ
Uh-oh. Okay, I better get some censorship right up here. Hold on a sec. I gotta get something to censor. If they really do show, like, boobies, I gotta censor it. I have to censor it. Hold on a second. I need something to censor it with. This is a happy fish. Okay. We got a happy fish. What else? Let's see what else I can use as a censor. Okay, that looks good. Okay, cool. We're gonna find that. I don't know if they work or not, but if they do work, then I need to be prepared, just in case. Just in case, chat. Oh, this? As instructed, I reach up and twist the dial. And a moment later, uh-oh. Ah! Ah! Oh, shoot! It worked! Oh, crap. Crap, I have to actually censor that. Hold on. Stop looking, chat. Hold on. Okay, I need to censor. And this. Hold on. Where am I? Down? Okay. That, no. How about this? Okay. That's gonna have to do. Listen! I'm not taking chances, okay? Plus, you get my little themed censorship. You got a fish, and then you got a strawberry. Okay? It's themed, okay? I don't want to take chances. This is the R18 version of the game, okay? Oh my! Nice. Just gonna take care of something real quick. Nice. Ah! God! Oh! 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 Wah. Surely they won't. I don't know. They might, they might show more. Alright, I'm glad I put up the censorship. Oh my god. Well, very well endowed. Bigger than I thought they'd be, honestly. It's working! Their uniforms turned see-through and now I can see their underwear. That's it! Nyeria! Cocoon! This is what all men dream of, and some women. Let's not leave us out. And if I turn the dial further, I'll see even more. Hold on a minute, it's not right for me to spy on their butt. Come on! Come on! They may be monkeys, but surely even they deserve human dignity. Besides, I'd rather wait until I establish a mutual loving relationship before I... You know what? He's totally right. I'm 1000% in support of him. Screw it! Oh! I twist the dial further. Logic doesn't stand a chance against a man's dream. Let's see it. And so with their uniforms, the monkey's underwear fades to reveal... Wait, what? The demo ends here. Please purchase the premium edition to continue? Wait, do I not need the censorship after all? Hold on. I guess I don't need this. Well, I've been duped. We've been tricked, chat. We have been tricked. And here I thought we would get to see them. Alas. What kind of cruel joke is this? What is this, a porn game?
ご存知ないのですか？恋と選挙とチョコレートという作品なのです。
Breaking the fourth wall! No. No, I mean, what is this about a demo and a premium edition? Breaking the fourth wall. They even got, you know they did it, okay? They just set up an expectation is all, okay? Title drop. I can't believe they broke the fourth wall like that. I can't believe it.
そのメガネのことなのです。製品版は大島ロールと引き換えです。
Hell yeah, you'll get your cake.
どうしますか?
Yes, you'll get your cake. This is a rather devious arrangement indeed. After getting a taste of the demo, what man could possibly say no? But at the same time, do I really want to be a peeping Tom? Yes! You've got yourself a deal!
わお! やったのです! 大島ロールゲットなのですよ!
I was gonna say, this is way better than money. Who needs money? Who needs money when you have hentai? Sorry, Mom. Boys will be boys. I guess. Good to go. With all the prep work now done, it's time to head to Sensei's house. I grab my phone and send her an email. I'm all set, heading over now. And sent. I gotta take the glasses off, I forgot. Although they do look cute on me. Okay. I'm hungry! Hurry up and cook for me! I picture her chugging her stew straight from her bowl and makes me laugh. Then I put my phone in my pocket and pack up to leave. I can't get over the fact that they have a VCR. Sony. Alright, time to head out. Once I'm ready, I grab my bike key and leave the apartment. Down on the first floor, I head not to the front entrance, but to the parking lot. Here we go! I left the family bicycle off the rack and hop on. Then I set off in the direction of Sensei's house. The roads are packed with commuter traffic at this time of day, so I'll have to stick to the sidewalks for now. But of course, there are plenty of pedestrians too, so I can't go too fast. Just gotta make it to Keio Expressway, and then I'll have more room. Carefully, I weave around the older lady carrying grocery bags in front of me. Then I notice the contents of her bags. Grocery bags with celery. Wait, celery. Did I remember to pack the celery before I left? I can't remember. Totally forgot, didn't I? Who likes celery? Nobody likes it. Well, what now? Turning around and going back home will only cost me a few minutes. But I could always buy more on the way. What will you do about the celery? Let me see if there's like a walkthrough I can find. There a walkthrough? I want to get Chihaya Janakte Chisato's route. Okay. Go back for the celery. Okay. We gotta go back for the celery. Okay. Let me grab it and go back for the celery. It'll only take a few extra minutes. With my mind made up, I turned the bike around and... Whoa. Huh? That was Morishita-san, wasn't it? Definitely her. Hey there, Morishita-san!
Ojima.
I am a fast typer. I am. Blame it on writing fanfiction. Gives me a kind of supernatural fast sense typing. Didn't think I'd bump into you in my neck of the woods. Small world, huh? Are you headed somewhere? Or did you have an errand to run around here?
どうして?
Huh? Why what? What do you mean?
なんでもない.
I would just buy the celery, honestly, but I gotta follow the walkthrough. Okay, anyway. I don't have time to play 20 questions with her right now. I gotta get home and grab my celery. Well, I'm in a rush, sorry. See you tomorrow in the club room. I wave and she gives me a tiny wave back. Aww. And then I turn away and start pedaling. What was she doing around here anyway? She didn't seem to want to answer me when I asked about it. I guess we'll find out on her route. Hello, it's me, Yuki!
今開けるわ.
After a brief exchange over the intercom, the front door opens.
いらっしゃい.
Oh, this is her room. This is a teacher's room. Isn't it kind of inappropriate to like be at a teacher's house after hours? I don't know. You got beer, you got more beer, you got whatever is in those little cans, you got more. Jesus, how much does she drink? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 bottles of alcohol. I'm assuming maybe are these pill bottles? I don't know. Thanks for having me. I walk into the living room and set down my grocery bags.
なーに? 辺りをキョロキョロ見回したりして.
I was just noticing how perpetually messy your place. It's not that messy.
いいじゃないの. 別に綺麗じゃなきゃ死ぬわけでもないんだし.
Well, maybe not. But, I mean, couldn't you at least throw away all these empty bottles and cans? This is how you get ants.
わかったわよ. じゃあ、部屋片付けてるから、ゆうくんは食事の準備お願いね.
Sounds good. I crack my neck and roll up my sleeves. Gonna make the cake. All right, I'll whip something up real quick.
わーい.
Did you put the rice on?
ええ、あと10分くらいで炊き上がるんじゃないかしら.
Gotcha. I grab my grocery bag and head to the kitchen. Looks about right, see? It's fine. You just need a little cleaning up, that's all. After confirming the broth has thickened, I turn up the heat a tiny bit to finish the glaze. Meanwhile, I get started on the miso soup. Miso soup! Sounds so good! There. With the soup taken care of, I move on to the spinach salad. I take the marinated spinach, dish out portions into 2 bowls, and then top with bonito flakes. That's done, this is done, and the beef stew should be just about done too. I check the pot and then switch off the burner.
できたの？できたの？
Yes, it's ready. Go serve yourself some rice.
わかったわ。
Sensei scoops the sticky rice into a bowl. Meanwhile, I serve the beef stew in big bowls and the miso soup in small bowls. Hello, Joshua. 来てくれてありがとう。今日はスプライトの思い出、恋と選挙とチョコレートをやるよ。今はチサトル途中だよ。
このおひたしも向こうに持って行って大丈夫？
Sure, go for it.
じゃ。
How are you, Joshua? Have you been well? She picks up the salad and carries it over to the dining table. I follow her carrying the beef stew and miso soup. Alright, we're all set. I had a low table like that once, and I kept bruising my knees from bashing it on the edge. Not very comfy. I sit down across from her and together we press our hands together. That's kind of a weird phrase, but okay.
いただきまーす。
いただきます。And then she picks up her chopsticks and grabs a potato chunk from the beef stew.
はっ。おいしい。2週間ぶりのゆうくんのご飯はおいしい。
Hello, Drake. I'm sorry. Are you feeling better now? I hope so. Maybe take some medicine? Let's see. Nom nom nom. Not bad.
まあまあなんて謙遜しちゃってすごく美味しいわよ。
Thanks.
やっぱり人に作ってもらったご飯は美味しいわ。
Imply you can cook for yourself at all.
細かいこと言わないの。それに私は作れないんじゃなくて作らないのよ。
I don't know. Keep telling yourself that. Remind me of a certain subset of incels who try to pretend that they don't want to get married. Is that how they... What? Is that how they translate? Hold on. That doesn't seem like the right word. 結婚できない人が自分は結婚しない人だとよく似合っているような気がする。Okay. So, let me see. Let me give a crack at it, okay? This reminds me of people who can't get married, saying they won't get married. Yeah, incel is a weird translation choice though. Can't versus won't, essentially. 結婚できない人が自分は結婚しない人。Yeah. So can't get married versus won't get married. I want to get married. I want to get married so bad. I want to be a beautiful bride.
ビールも美味しい。
Aw. You are taking medicine? That's good. So you eat and drink alcohol at the same... That's how you should! If you're drinking alcohol, you shouldn't do it on an empty stomach.
どういうこと？
Well, I heard a lot of big drinkers prefer to save their meal for after they're buzzed. I guess so. You could do that, but it's best to eat food with your alcohol.
ああ、そういうこだわりのある人もいるけど、私は全然。何でも美味しくいただきながら飲ませていただいてますわ。
I'm gonna go water some flowers real quick. We'll be right back, okay? Okay, I am back. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Alcohol is great with the barbecue. I don't really make a habit of recreationally drinking alcohol. I don't make a habit of it. Only if like a special occasion, like a birthday or something, I might have a little something to drink. But I gotta eat food with it. If I don't eat food with alcohol, then I get very, very intoxicated very fast, and it's not a good look. I am the worst drunk. I am extremely, like, imagine me as I normally am, but like dialed up to 15. You know, even more needy, even more clingy, even more jealous, but also super affectionate. It's embarrassing. Thank you, Starcy, for welcoming me back. Stop talking about gardening in the chat. I hate the taste, me too. But like, if you get like a nice fruity margarita, you can like disguise the taste of alcohol. You can make marriage in your next scab or commission you do. I would love to be commissioned to do anything related to marriage. I would love to. We need to make Kumakko drunk like right now. No. It is not good. It is not a good look. Like, whoever I'm with, because I don't drink alone, right? I drink, like, on a special night out, you know, if I'm celebrating, like I said, a birthday or something, or at a restaurant with, like, a family or something, I might order, like, single drink, you know? And, like, a couple swallows in, a couple gulps into it, sips, whatever. A couple sips into the drink, and I am very clingy with whoever I'm with. Very clingy. And then I hate myself for the entire next day or two. Because A, I'm in a lot of pain, even if I don't get drunk. If I just get buzzed, if I have any kind of alcohol at all, I'm in a lot of pain. So much pain. Even, like, not even hungover, just in pain. Just purely in pain. Even if I don't get drunk. And then I hate myself for drinking and making an idiot of myself. You know, it's good to only have it maybe once a year, which is what I do. It'd be fun to see that side of you. It's cute though. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, exactly. Dangerous to be left alone. That is why I only drink in the company of trusted friends or family, you know? And like I said, maybe once, maybe twice a year, I think I had, like, maybe once at Christmas and once at my birthday. And that's a month apart. My Christmas and my birthday is 1 month apart. So that's about as close as I get to drinking multiple times in a year. One too many gummies? No! Do not overindulge. Do not overimbibe. But I do not drink as a rule. Anyway. Hold on. Somebody said something in the chat. So back to the Scabber Commission. I would love to do scabs or commissions. I'd love to work on something marriage related for a commission if I had any commissions. I don't have any right now. Let's see. Commissions are open for 1 more week. They're open for 1 more week still, and then I'm closing them. They've been open for about 2 to 3 months now. I'm gonna close them in about 1 week because I'm gonna go on hiatus on the 20th to go to the convention. So I hope I get some commissions so I, like, have some spending money. Happy birthday! It's not my birthday! It's not my birthday! My birthday is in January 24th! Record something next time you get drunk? No. No. Just no. Just no. You want me to hop onto OBS? You want me to hop onto OBS and just say hello while drunk? No. going for milk. I'm here. I'm right here. It's just not a good idea to, like, regularly drink. Now that I think about it, you'll even drink beer without your clubroom sweets.
結構いけるのよ。おはぎにビールとか。ゆうくんも試してみたら？
Try not to take too many. If I do, it's because I forgot I took the first one, but I take meds of any sort very soon. Yeah, don't screw around with taking too much of anything. I think I'll pass. Record it from my phone. I actually don't know how to record from my phone. I don't know. I'm using the iPhone, right? I don't know how to record from it. Probably an email. Let's see. I pull it out to see who's messaging me. Chisato. I notice you're not home. Where are you? She wants to know where I am. If I ignore it, I get the feeling she'll try to call me, so I respond, at dinner with my mom. Using mom as an excuse works about 90% of the time. I don't enjoy lying to Chisato, but there's no way in hell I can tell her I'm eating dinner at our teacher's house. With that, I resign myself to hit the send button, and a reply comes back just a moment later. Oh, okay, say hi for me. Sure enough, she accepts it at face value with no further questions. Well, I don't know, I've never recorded on my iPhone. Plus, you gotta do it through YouTube Studio, right? Through VTube. You gotta record through VTube Studio on your phone. I don't know how to do that. Will do. With that final response, I put my phone away. Whew. Exhaling, I look up and see Sensei smirking back at me.
相手は千里？
Yeah.
こら、ゆき、どこ行ってるのって？
More or less.
やきもち焼きの彼女がいると大変ね。
Oh man, except it's me. I am the jealous girlfriend. I am the jealous girlfriend. Although I don't have a partner, but like if I did, I would be the jealous girlfriend. I am jealous, I am clingy, I want somebody all to myself. I do not want to share at all. At all. So I empathize with you, Chisato-chan. It does sound difficult because you want to record through VTube Studio. How do you do that? I don't know how to record directly from my phone. Anyway, she's not my girlfriend, Sensei. I know you know that.
そうやってゆうくんも千里も否定するけど、本当に付き合ってないの？
Well, there isn't. They're totally dating. Sensei takes a swig of her beer and leans in close. Oh! Close enough to feel her breath, to smell her womanly scent. What does that even mean, womanly scent? Sensei?
じゃあさ、私と付き合う？
Oh! I would, but, you're not available heroin. I've never had somebody ask me that in my life. God, I've never had anybody ask me what a date. If only. What? We knew those for hey! Girl, you are a woman, you know the what? No, I don't! What do you mean, woman scent? What the hell does that mean? It's like girl scent, boy scent. What does that mean? All people smell different! Oh, that reminds me though. I got a bath bomb for Mama Kuma. I got a really special fancy one. For Mother's Day. I got myself one too, so I'm gonna take a nice hot bath later and I'm gonna use my special fancy bath bomb. It's shaped like my melody. It's pink! Huh? Come on, don't joke around like that!
冗談だと思う？
Chat. I'm being bullied, chat. I'm being bullied. Oh, God, the way I would say yes so quickly if I was asked that in real life. Anyway, I'm happy for you, Yuki, the eroge protagonist. Swagger, charm, charisma. I do, because the possibility of us dating is literally zero.
どうして？ゆうくんと私は男と女なのよ。可能性がないなんてどうして思えるの？
Okay, maybe I should rephrase what I said. I would not. Okay, let me rephrase what I said. If somebody asked me, do you want to date out of the blue, I would not say yes to just anybody, okay? I have to know them first. I have to be friends with you first. I have to know you for a good amount of time. Let's say like at least a year or 6 months. I have to know you for a really long time before I even think to agree to date you. I have to trust you. We gotta talk. We gotta know each other. I'm not gonna like say yes to any rando on the street, okay? I gotta know you and trust you. And obviously I gotta like you. And you gotta like me. That's never gonna happen. Because...
それは
Because I can tell you're having the time of your life trolling me!
え
Stupid smirk is the same smirk that's always on your face when you're messing with me.
そっかそんなににやけてたか私。
Well, you're also his teacher. You shouldn't date your students. Really? Because it's extremely obvious.
そっかだったら今後はもう少し考えないとね。
Hey, why are you giving me the red flag? I don't have red flags. Me being jealous, clingy, and possessive. I don't know if that's the word. Jealous, clingy, possessive are not bad things. I think. Within reason. I'm not gonna go full yandere on somebody. I just don't want, like, I wouldn't want my girlfriend or boyfriend, like, being not faithful. I think that's, like, pretty obvious. I gotta be the only person in your life if I'm dating you. No, wait, that sounds bad. I have to be the only significant... Shit. I have to be the only significant other in your life. How about that, okay? Obviously, you can have friends and family and coworkers and all that. You're making this sound really bad out of context. But I need to be... If I had a partner, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a wife, a husband... If I had one, I would have to be the only romantic partner in their life. The only intimate partner in their life, you know? Yeah, I'm all about loyalty and love. Yes. Love will save the world. Okay. Stop it! Stop it! Red flags, black flags. Stop! Stop! I am not a red flag just for wanting intimacy and loyalty in a partner. Believe it or not, she's a real wild card. I want devotion and love. Did she learn anything from the stunt she pulled last time? Just so we're clear, if you ever cross that line again, I'm never coming back here. Got it?
ああ、ゆうくん意地悪言わないで。
I'm not. What you did was completely... The memories of 6 months ago. Ooh, what happened 6 months ago? Juicy! I have to save. This is juicy. What happened 6 months ago? Wait a second, hold on. Yeah, there are only 80 save slots? That's it? Only 80 save slots? There needs to be more. Oh, she kissed him? She kissed him? For real?
私もね、どうしてあんなことしたのか、未だによくわからないのよね。
Well, you were drunk, right?
それもあるけど、それだけじゃない気がするのよ。うん。
I'm sorry, I'm not over the fact that she kissed him. What? You know what I was saying earlier? How I need to like know you for at least a year or 6 months before dating you? That goes double for kissing. She insists that it was more than pure drunken antics. And I can't outright deny it, because this has happened to me multiple times. What? What? Older women will suddenly kiss me out of nowhere without my consent. What? No matter who she is, it plays out the exact same way. I'm sorry, what? I have no idea why this keeps happening to me. Cougars. It's too many cougars.
まあ何にせよゆうくんには時々ご飯を作りに来てもらいたいから嫌われ
I'll hold you to that. Hold on, wait.
まあ何にせよゆうくんには時々ご飯を作りに来てもらいたいから嫌われないように気をつけるわ
Loath as I am to admit this, I actually have a lot of fun cooking for her. I mean, if I have to cook either way, it's nice to at least get some compliments out of it.
あとすっかり箸が止まってしまったわね
Oops.
せっかくのご飯が冷めちゃうわ食べましょう
Wait, is at 6 months too soon? It depends on how. I guess it depends on how long you've known each other. And how good of friends we are. I don't know, man. Why are you asking me? I haven't dated anybody, so I don't know. But we have to be in a serious relationship before any kind of kissing. Yeah. Reminded of the food on the table, we both returned to our meal. I'm still like... I'm sorry, what? Random women kiss him or what? Now that my stomach is settled, I think it's about time to head home. Alright, sensei, I'm headed out.
ああもう帰る
Well, you want to keep drinking, right? She laughs guiltily. After what happened the last time she was drunk around me, I instated a 2-beer limit anytime we eat together. So if I don't leave, she can't continue drinking. Anyway, try not to black out.
分かってるわよ
I rise to my feet and head to my front door. She follows suit. I'm sorry. So she just drinks alone? So that's kind of the alcoholic thing to do, if you're just drinking alone for the hell of it. Like every day?
ゆうくんごちそうさま肉じゃがすごく美味しかった
Do
よ
you have a drinking problem, Sensei? I'm a little worried about you. You're very welcome. She gazes She gazes firmly into my eyes. Wow! She reaches up with both arms and gently embraces my head. She wills me to rest against her and I comply. I don't know, chat. I don't know if this is okay, chat. I mean, teacher student, that's kind of hot, but also, you're not winnable. Why are they making it like she's winnable? She's clearly not. I can feel her softness against my cheek, just smushing the face right into the chest. Her arms tighten around my head. The squishiness magnifies. Before I know it, I'm burying my face in her chest of my own volition.
You can.
And that's not all. She smells sweet, womanly, like Chisato, except more mature. What? Chisato walk in. This embrace has become something of a tradition whenever I go to... You just motorboat her? Sorry. This embrace has become something of a tradition whenever I go to leave Sensei's house. For a guy who refuses to kiss her a second time, this is something I can't seem to resist. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is proper. I wouldn't say this is proper at all. Also, his head is huge compared to hers. I know I'm a hypocrite, but I can't stop. Deep down, I'm desperately addicted to her softness and scent. There's nothing It's just comforting, reassuring. Yeah, with your face full of booba. When we do this, I am at peace. I can feel all the childhood memories slowly floating to mind, like bubbles rising to the water's surface. I wish I could bask in this peace forever. Yeah, maybe don't. Maybe don't smush your face in your teacher's breasts. But I can't, of course. All things must come to an end. Gently, she releases me from her embrace. That's my cue to pull away from her chest. Her face is flushed, and probably not just from the beer. Likewise, I know I'm blushing too. As embarrassing as it is, I hold her gaze. Because the second I look away, I'll feel like what we did was wrong.
じゃあまたねゆうくん
I would say that's still kind of wrong, but whatever. Smiling, Sensei waves goodbye. I'll make dinner again sometime. I think it's also wrong to have dinner with your teacher, but like, what do I know?
楽しみにしてる
Anyway, have a good night. Waving back, I turn and walk out. 恋と選挙とチョコレート。
おはよ
Let me save. We'll play a little longer, chat. I'm not jealous. At our usual meeting spot, Mi-chan comes trotting up to us.
うみふゆおはよ
Morning, Mi-chan. Together, we start walking to school. But as we start to walk side by side, I remember what happened yesterday and shift behind them instead. Pedestrians may have the right of way, but that doesn't mean we should clog up the whole sidewalk.
ねえ昨日のテレビでやってたんだけど北海道の給食で中に納豆が入ってるアイスモナカが出るって
That sounds
本当なの
gross. That sounds gross.
同じ番組見たけど私が北海道にいた頃は出たことなかったわよそっかでもねお母さんは食べたことがあるって言ってた
Natto, isn't it really like fermented? Yuck.
本当に実在するんだ納豆モナカ最初はみんな普通のアイスモナカだと思ってすごく喜ぶんだけど中が納豆
Yuck!
しかも凍ってる
Yuck!
お母さんもすごくがっかりしたって言ってたわ
Yeah, it sucks. Why would you
そり
want
ゃ
that?
アイスだと思ったら納豆でしたってはあ頭がどうにかなりそうよね
Yeah, why would you want that? It's a miracle Mi-chan's mom survived that hellish nightmare.
とそういえばあんたは昨日何を食べたのよ
Huh?
おばさんと外でご飯食べたんでしょ
Oh yeah, Chinese.
中華かふーん
She nods without suspecting a thing. It's a little white lie, of course, but it makes my heart ache all the same.
中華といえば昔なん中華本中華ってあったわね
What?
知らない国会議員をすぐ投げ出した人が宣伝してたんだけど
Never heard of it. I have no idea what you're talking about.
私もそうなんだ神戸の鈴木さんは今頃どうしてるのかしら
You'd have to look it up. Mi-chan gazes wistfully into the distance. Mi-chan,
何ゆうくん
how in the world do you know about a commercial from the 80s and you act like you've seen it yourself?
それはゆうくんよりも一個お姉さんだからかな
That still doesn't mean you were around for the 80s. Don't you? Me? That explains literally nothing, Mi-chan. You probably just looked it up on YouTube.
なんか人だかりができてる本当なんだろうね
I follow their gazes. Sure enough, there's a crowd of people. What's going on?
行ってみればわかるわよ
Chisato, wait! Chisato takes off running and disappears into the distance. For crying out loud.
私たちも行ってみましょう
It is corny. I love it. Smiling, Mi-chan launches into a slow jog. Mi-chan, don't! You're not supposed to exert yourself.
大丈夫。私はもう病人じゃないのよ。
Wait, she was sick? Huh. Interesting. I know, but, worried I chased after. We got some character exposition going on. Together, the two of us approached the crowd, and I soon spot Chisato from behind. Well, did you find out? I call after her, but she doesn't look at me. She just points straight ahead. Oh, this girl! She's so cute. Look at this girl with the twin tails. I love the recurring background characters. These two, what is their deal? I'm really interested in all the different background characters. When I follow that finger, I find...
気さくな総務部長辰巳茂平次をよろしくお願いいたします。
Huh?
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。気さくな総務部長辰巳茂平次でございます。
Huh? We just have a weird cosplayer. A mysterious masked man stands there handing out something to people. The hell am I looking at?
何って、次期生徒会長選に出馬する自治生徒会の総務部長でしょ？
But why is his face why is he wearing a mask? I know that, but what's with the weird looking getup? Isn't that a little much? You agree with me, right, Mi-chan?
私も特には。
How about the mask covering his entire head? What?
確かに小太りでイケメンじゃないけど、おかしいまで言うのはひどすぎるんじゃない？
This is hard to believe, but they don't understand what's weird about him. What do they mean he's fat? He didn't look fat to me. They don't seem like they teamed up to mess with me either. Do I need to get my eyes checked? Am I some kind of chuny edgelord with magic powers? Come to think of it, nobody else has ever commented on Garage's propeller.
それで総務部長さんは何を配っているのかしら？カードっぽいものだけど名刺じゃないわよね。名刺じゃこれほどの人だかりにはならないわよね。ま、もらいに行けばわかるわよ。
Ooh, maybe it's like a coupon for free ice cream or something.
千里。
Wait a minute. I got Mi-chan's hand and pursued Chisato. She plunges into the crowd. Chisato, you know we can't bring Mi-chan. Gah! The densely packed crowd is threatening to crush us. Forget about Chisato. I gotta protect Mi-chan. Wrapping my arms around her slender hips, I brace myself. The wall of bodies pushes back against me, squeezing my arms in tight against Mi-chan. I brush up against her side. Why does she just sound so... Forget it! No time to enjoy that! Nya! I push back full force. In an instant, the path opens for us.
今よ。
Together, the three of us break through. The engulfing pressure is gone, and in front of us stands...
おはようございます。
this weirdo. Tatsumi Moheiji, the general manager. His mask was weird at a distance, but up close it's patently absurd. Yet as before, Chisato and Mi-chan don't bat a lash.
ねえ、何配ってるの？
はい、こちらです。気さくな総務部長辰巳茂平次をよろしくお願いし
I'm
ます。
sorry, what is with the stupid mask? Is he hallucinating? Tatsumi casually holds out a printed card. But this is no mere piece of plastic.
これタコモやタコスで使えるプリペイドカードですよね。
Hell yeah! Give me 50!
はい、わずか100円分ではございますが、日頃の感謝の印に。
I'm gonna need 50 of those cards.
日頃の感謝ってこれ賄賂じゃないの？
No,
賄
no.
賂と言いますと？
Not a bribe. Surely
だから
not.
選挙に投票してほしくて金券配ってるんでしょ？
私は一切そのようなことを口にはしておりません。気さくな総務部長辰巳茂平次をよろしくお願いします。
Technically, he's right. He hasn't said anything about votes or his campaign. And remember me doesn't make any direct statement about the election. So that means he's allowed to hand out free money?
ねえ、こっちにもちょうだいよ。
ああ、申し訳ございません。気さくな総務部長辰巳も平次をよろしくお願いします。
Yeah, he's a little overweight. It doesn't really matter though, does it?
俺にもくれ。ありがとうございます。気さくな総務部長辰巳も平次をよろしくお願いします。
Tatsumi walks away from us and starts handing out more prepaid cards to the growing crowd. I don't know the formal rules of this election, so maybe everybody's allowed to do this. But it still strikes me as an incredibly scummy tactic. I mean, yeah, it is technically a bribe. The bell rings, signaling the end of class and the start of break period. Hisato speeds over to me like she's got something to say. What's up?
授業中に思い出したんだけどさ、あんた昨日キーホルダーを拾ってなかったっけ？
Oh crap, you're right! After I missed my chance to give them to her, I kinda just put them in my book bag and forgot. I open my bag and dig around until I find them. I hold the keychain up to my eye level. 2 keys hang from it, a big one and a little one.
そっちの大きいやつはきっと家の鍵よね。
Yeah.
きっとなくして困ってると思うわよ。
Yeah.
届けてあげた方がいいんじゃない？
I mean, I would, but I don't know her name or anything. If I try combing the whole school for her, we'll be here all night.
バカね。治安部に遺失物センターがあるでしょう。
Oh, that's what you meant. Totally forgot our school had a lost and found. That saves me the hassle of having to visit 150 different classrooms. Got it, I'll go run them over real quick.
私も行くわ。
Huh? Is that really necessary?
あるのよ。さ、行くわよ。
Chisato is great. She snatches the keychain from my hand and heads for the exit. Hey, wait up! I hurry out of the classroom in pursuit. Why are you coming with me exactly?
ついてきてるのは勇気の方でしょ？
Don't be a smartass.
だって事実じゃない。
Screw you. I catch her off guard and take the keys back. Now I'm in front. Hey, I win!
わかったわ。負けを認めるわ。
That's kind of immature. Huh?
仕方がないから勇気の後をついていくわ。さ、遺失物センターまで案内して。
I don't know where that is.
ほら、早く案内してよ。どうしたの？遺失物センターに行きましょう。ね？
Wait, didn't you say the lost and found is at the security department?
そうね。治安部にも窓口はあるわよ。でも、今から生徒会棟に行くの？次の授業までに戻ってこれる？
Well, if we walk all the way across campus to the student council building, we won't get back until well after the bell rings.
ね？私が一緒に行く理由、わかったでしょ？わかったでしょ？
Yes. I answer in a tiny voice and she flicks my forehead. Ow.
本当に勇気はバカなんだから。
Well, she's right in this case. Hisato skips down the hallway, and since I don't know where we're going, I have no choice but to follow her. She leads me into the elevator and down to the first floor. Then we walk down the hallway all the way to the cafeteria area.
あそこに遺失物センターの分室があるのよ。
Whoa, I had no idea. I pass through this place practically every day. How could I have missed it?
さっさと手続き済ましてしまいましょう。
Sounds good. But right as we walk up to the door, it opens.
失礼しました。
And a female student walks out. Oh, it's her! Oh, hey! The two of us recognize each other at nearly the same time. Let me save.
昨日はぶつかってごめんなさい。
I mean, I wasn't even injured, so you really don't have to keep apologizing. More importantly, I hold up the keys.
私の鍵。
Yeah, you dropped these.
よかった。これで新しい合鍵作らずに済みます。
Aw, Sirina, Iwina. じゃなくて、Ilya! It's Ilya! イリアちゃん。
ありがとうございます。
It's Ilya. She takes the keys and bows deeply.
あなたもちょうど手続きに来てたのね。はい、ついさっき書類を書いて出したところです。無駄な手間かけさせちゃったわね。私たち、いえ、わざわざ出物センターまで届けに来てくれただけで本当に感謝です。
Aw, she bows again. But unlike yesterday, this time she's thanking us, and it feels good.
私1年生の青見いさらと言います。よかったらお二人のお名前教えていただけますか？いいわよ。私は2年生の住吉千里。こっちは大島優希。
That's Ojima, mind you, not Oshima. Nice to meet you.
はい、大島先輩、それから住吉先輩も今日は本当にありがとうございました。
Always wild hearing her in eroge is something else. Well, let's see. She's Ilya in Fate Stay Night, but she doesn't have any age scenes in Fate Stay Night. But she is in Moto as Natsuha, and she is in Maitetsu as Reina. So I've heard her in quite a few H things.
どういたしまして。
Although, hold on a second. So, Fate Stay Night does not have any Ilya H scenes, as far as I know. But the anime, Please My Ilya, does have some very spicy scenes that are not technically H scenes, but they're pretty spicy kissing scenes. Now I want to watch Prisma Ilya again. Such good anime. From now on, try to pay attention to what's in front of you when you're in a hurry, alright?
はい、そうします。
Aoimi-san smiles bashfully. She's so cute it makes my heart flutter, just like yesterday.
それじゃあすみません。失礼します。
With one final bow, she walks away. Chisato watches her go and says,
なんか元気のいい子ね。
Aww? Yeah.
さて、私たちも戻りましょう。
Man, the Ilya anime is so good, but I will say, I'm a little disappointed it got more and more serious and has less and less fan service. Right. Like, season 3 I think is my favorite, but season 4 is really, really good too. I'm torn between season 3 and season 4. And then you got like the movie with Pandora-chan. I mean, it's all good, but like, I prefer just like the silly, lighthearted Yuri antics. At lunch, I head to Tacoma as usual. Passing by the perpetually overcrowded elevators, I dash down the stairs to the first floor. Off I go down the Victory Road to my precious daily hot special. Who is this? Who's this girl? But then a student I don't recognize blocks my path. Can I help you?
私、ASP 記者の塩浜日高と申します。
She's cute. Next thing I know, there's an arm in my face. She's super flat, I love it. Yes, your armband says ASP, I can see that, thanks. Oh yeah, what does an ASP reporter need from me?
はい。ただいま学園世論調査を行っておりますので、ぜひご協力願いたいのですが。
Not a survey. Damn it, what a hassle. Fortunately, I'm neither obligated nor expected to spend my limited free time on some stupid survey. I'm sorry, but I'm in a hurry. But when I try to walk past...
ご協力お願いします。
Oh, she blocks your way! The reporter quickly stops in front of me again, stopping me. Look, I'm sure someone else will...
ご協力お願いします。
I told you I'm in a hurry.
ご協力お願いします。
Okay.
ご協力お願いします。
Alright! No matter what I do, I can't escape. I thought I was supposed to be optional. Is this mandatory?
いえ、あくまでもお願いです。
You can't really say no to her. Well, sorry, but I can't help you. No, go find someone else.
ご協力お願いします。
Clearly, I'm not getting through to this person anytime soon. And the second I try to use force, I'll get reported to the security department. Fine, whatever, please get it over with. Out of patience, I reluctantly give in. At this point, I get the feeling it'll be faster to cooperate.
ご協力ありがとうございます。それでは早速ですが最初の設問です。大沢事件で治安部による不当な被疑者への取り調べが明らかになりました。
大沢スキャンダル？
事件の全貌の調査、そして改善策の提示を約束しながら、未だにその責務を果たさない毛利八雲会長を支持しますか？
No. It's kind of a leading question.
ですから無責任に事件のことをなかったことにしようとしている毛利八雲会長を支持しますかと聞いているのです。
Yes.
するんですか？
Obviously, I want a proper investigation, but one incident doesn't invalidate the president's other achievements. She's so pissed. The reporter is straight up glaring at me now. What's wrong with what I said? Are we done now?
いえ、それでは次の設問です。事件を起こした大沢を治安部長に任命したのはその前の治安部長であった毛利会長です。その任命責任は極めて重いと言わざるを得ませんが、残り任期わずかということで辞任を否定しています。
Wait, what did he do? He covered up something? Some kind of scandal? And they cut. What is the scandal? I need to know.
そこで尋ねますが、毛利会長は今からでも辞任すべきですか？
Okay, seriously, why are these questions so biased?
お答えください。
I don't think he needs to.
必要ないんですか？
Well, like he said, he might as well finish out his term. Is there any real benefit to him quitting? Once again, I'm met with a dirty look. This reporter really has it out for the president, apparently.
それでは最後の設問です。
Finally.
まもなく始まる次期会長選挙ですが、現時点で投票しようと思っている候補を番号で選んでください。1番、頭脳明晰、貧困本性、容姿端麗で10年に一度の逸材と呼ばれる財務部長東雲さつき氏。
Oh yeah, not at all biased.
2番、総務部長辰巳茂平次氏。3番、その他の候補。
I would vote for Chisato.
4番、番号を選んでください。
Son.
まだ決めてないんですか？
Yeah, and the campaigns haven't even started yet. If looks could kill, I'd be dead on the floor. Sorry you didn't get the answer you wanted, I guess. Okay, are we done now?
はい、ご協力ありがとうございました。
She's mad. She's real mad. The reporter bows and walks off without cracking a smile.
ありがとう。
These two again! What is the story behind these two? I need to know. What is the story here? Hold on a sec. Maybe I'm not showing you guys properly. What is the story here? What is it? Hold on. What is the story behind these two? These two girls, what is the story? I need to know what is the story here. Okay. Make it smaller again. Then I hurry out of Takuma and check the time. It's so late. Lunch is nearly halfway over. If I go all the way to the club room, I'll only have 10 minutes to eat. I briefly entertained the idea of going back to the classroom, but ultimately decided to go to the club room anyway. I just want to make sure I'll have as much time as possible to eat my food. My pace quickens. This sucks. What a nightmare that was. I knew the journalism club held surveys from time to time, but I didn't realize they were so obnoxious about them. Okay, maybe the other clubs are different, but those ASP journals are blatantly biased. What was with that snotty attitude? I heard they started the ASP to combat the newspaper's club's pro-student council bias, but frankly I'm not impressed. I forgot what ASP stands for, anti-something paper, but starting today I'm anti-ASP. Since those two antis cancel each other out, that just leaves SP. That makes it sound like secret police. Whoa! The next thing I know, the air is filled with a flurry of worksheets. And the instant the last one hits the floor, I realize what must have happened. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, are you okay?
大丈夫よ。
Is it the same girl? Are you sure you're not hurt, are you? Oh! Oh, it's Satsuki. It's nothing. I've just run headfirst into the brilliant, beautiful, diplomatic head treasurer, Miss Shinonome Satsuki, said to be the best candidate we've seen in a decade. Here I am again, crashing into girls like I'm in a rom-com. Gah, stop! This is no time to lose myself in daydreams. I'm so unbelievably sorry. I quickly gather up the scattered papers. Likewise, she does the same. No, it's my fault. I'll pick them up.
2人で拾った方が早いわ。
But I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
別に私はあなたに罰を求めてなんか。あら？
Just then, Shinonome-san picks up something that isn't a worksheet. And at that exact moment, I retrieved the last of the papers. Look, again, I'm really sorry. I bow at a 90-degree angle as I offer her the stack I've gathered up.
集めてくれてありがとう。大島くん。
Huh? How does she know my name? Almost my name anyway.
はい、これ。
With a breezy smile, she hands me something. Oh, my student ID card. The impact must have knocked it loose. And she picked it up for me. Thanks. Guiltily, I take it from her.
今回は事なきを得たけれども、廊下を走るのは感心しないわ。
She seems like she'd be a good president. Was I running? I thought I was, speed walking.
出会い頭の衝突だったから実際見たわけではないけれど、衝撃の度合いを考えると結構なスピードで走ってたと推測されるわ。
I guess I was running then. She has no reason to lie about it. It must have happened while I was lost in thought. And right after I warned Aomi-san to pay attention to what's in front of you when you're in a hurry. I'm such a hypocrite. God, I'm really sorry about it. I can't apologize enough. I'm sorry.
大島くん。
Yes?
繰り返すたびに一度の謝罪の価値が低下するわよ。
What? Oh, sorry.
ほらまた。
Sorry! That!
謝罪は効果的にね。大島くん。
I also apologize way too much. It's like a reflex. Okay, this will be the last time, I promise. I'm truly sorry. I bow deeply and start counting. 1, 2, 3. Then when I look up, I find her smiling back at me.
謝罪はしっかり受け取ったわ。大島くん。
Actually, now that I've apologized, there's one other thing.
何かしら。
It's not Oshima, it's Ojima.
あら、それは失礼したわ。ごめんなさい。
I repeat one last time. Jima! Jima!
自慢ね。
Thank you. It really means a lot.
あなたなかなか面白い人ね。
Your smile deepens ever so slightly, and for some reason it strikes me as especially
と
beautiful.
ころで、
Yes?
あなた急いでいたのでは？
Ah! I grabbed the bento meal lying forgotten at my feet. Okay, anyway, so I'll be going now!
え？
She smiles as I bite back another apology. I incline my head and then set off for the club room. Okay, how much time did that cost me? Gal! When I check the clock, I discover I no longer have time to eat my food. Not in the club room, at least. I'll just eat in the classroom. And I better let Chisato know before she rips me a new one. And thus I head back to the classroom, typing up an email with one hand. After school, Chisato, Mi-chan, and I head to the CIC club room like always. Morning. Ah,
おはよう。
so it's not morning, but they're just saying morning.
おはよう。
Oha! We greet the room in our own ways. Looks like No-chan beat us there.
グッドモーニングエブリバーデーなのです。
Huh? Let me get a drink of water. Hold on. Although it does remind me of something I've seen before.
のんちゃん、その機械はあれ？そうです。みーちゃんのご想像の通りです。でもなんか前のと違うみたいだけど、よくぞ聞いてくれたのですよ。
Is this the X-ray machine?
これこそは逆回転防止機構搭載ハイパートルネード型エキストラロングインパクトミキサーウィズエアロ、略してネロネロマシーンのニューバージョンなのです。
Nano machine new version. Again, I have to ask you, how are those two names related?
普通に略したのですが、おかしいですか？
When she fixes me with that blank look of hers, it makes me think maybe I'm the one who's in the wrong.
確か前のがバージョン 5.1 だったから、今回のは 5.2 かしら。いえいえ、メジャーバージョンアップをしたので6になりました。コードネームは V なのです。
おはようございます。新しいネロネロマシンですね。
そうなのです。バージョン6に進化したのです。はい、視覚的にダイナミックなエクスペリエンスが提供されたのです。エアロなのですよ。エアロ。
I accidentally muted myself.
のんちゃんは完全体のネロネロネロネを食すことができるのです。
I accidentally muted myself. How long was I muted, Chad? My mistake. I'm sorry. Okay. I keep asking questions, but I'm only getting more confused. More than anything, I don't get why she's so obsessed with those obscure DIY candy kits. Can I ask a stupid question?
カモカモエブリバデーですよ。
I feel like you could achieve full coalescence with the regular old chemistry, so why not just do that?
それはナンセンスです。ネロネロネロネは物理的に練ってこそネロネロネロネなのです。
I see.
練って練り倒してザラザラ感のないネロネロネロネを作る。これは全ネロラーの夢なのです。
She has a really cute voice. No! I'm right here, ELO. Nettle fan's ambition.
夢なのです。ドリームなのです。
Dream! Of course, with dreams, the sky's the limit. At least that's how I'm choosing to explain it to myself.
では、そろそろ始めるのです。
Spinning on her heel, Nonchan opens a package of Nero mix.
まずは第一パウダーを器に開けてシロップを投入。
Oh, I got a couple of those kits, those little food kits that you make.
ではスイッチオン。
Vroom! The motor growls to life and the mixer blades start to spin. Slowly but surely, the syrup mixes with the powder.
正常軌道を確認したのです。このまま1時間ほど練り上げます。
1 hour?
いつもながら時間のかかる作業ね。
That's a long time.
ちーちゃんの道も一歩からなのですよ。
千里と千里をかけたわけですね。
Yup. Rome. Nero. I get it.
あー、なるほど。なかなかうまいわね。
Buzzinga.
山田くんもいいけど誠さんも捨てがたいわよね。
I don't understand this reference. What does this mean?
誠？知らない？手を挙げて横断歩道を渡りましょうって
This
子
is
作り
really
ネタより有
weird.
名だったのよ。
This localization, I feel they went a little bit too liberal with the localization. How do you have encyclopedia of ancient sitcoms? Were we even alive when that was airing on TV?
それはみんなよりも一個お姉さんだからかな。
Enough of you already. I swear, I'll never understand her vintage references. 1 hour later.
そろそろいい感じなのですよ。トロットロになったわね。きめこ。あら、私の肌のこと？
All of the CRC members are here now, standing around Nonchan Nara machine.
では、第 第2パウダーを投入するのです。ネロネロネロでは
Oh! I like how it has a little face on the bowl.
練れば練るほど
寝れば寝るほど
色が変わって
色が変わって
こうやってつけて
こうやってつけて
う
うまくないうまくないと思うんだけどね。I don't think it's so good just from her face. Suddenly, Non-chan loses steam. What's wrong?
成功失敗
失敗。
じゃりってするのです。
Yeah, you overmixed it! Evidently, her latest upgrade is yet another failure.
むしろ前の 5.1 よりじゃりってするのです。
You overmixed it! Painfully ironic for a machine codenamed Victory.
なんとなく縁起が悪い気もしてたし。
は？
今日のことはブログに上げておこうっと。
Mi-chan casually pulls her laptop out of. I'm sorry, you have a laptop in your pocket? I will never understand how she can fit an entire computer in there.
どうも現行ハードにエアロ機能は重すぎたようです。
ダメだったら改良すればいいじゃない。失敗は成功の母よ。
もちろんなのです。早速バージョンアップに取り掛かるのです。
You can do it, Non-chan!
7なのです。
I'm really happy that she has a route in the PSP version. Already upgrading to 7.0, you're all fired up, huh?
いえ、次期バージョンは 6.1 になります。でもコードネームは7です。
Oh, I don't get how it works, but I can tell no amount of explanation will clear it up for me, so I'm just gonna stop asking questions.
今日はちょっと遅くなっちゃったわね。
We'll finish up this scene and then gonna call it a day. Indeed, our club activities ran a bit longer than usual. Now that the sun is almost fully set, it's time for evenfall, or whatever it was Chisato called it. It took us a while to eat all that nero-nero.
あれね、大して美味しいわけじゃないのにたくさん作るから。のんちゃん自身も美味しいから作ってるってわけじゃないみたいだし。
Yeah, she said it was every Netto fan's dream or whatever. I don't get it. With a shrug, I slowed to a stop.
どうしたの？
I thought I'd do a quick grocery run. I gestured to a narrow side street on the right-hand side.
あ、商店街に寄ってくんだ。
Yeah, I think there's a sale on veggies right now.
じゃあ、私も一緒に行く。
What? I'm just buying produce. I'm not going anywhere fun.
わかってるわよ。
The grocery store is fun. What are you talking about? I love going grocery shopping. What about you, Mi-chan?
私はまっすぐ家に帰るわ。
Okay.
ちょっと遅いし。
Okay.
そっか。それじゃあまた明日ね。
また明日。
それじゃあね、千里。
With a wave goodbye, Mi-chan splits off from the group.
さあいらっしゃい。今日は人参が安いよ。
Oh, look at all the background characters.
特売の釧路産サンマは残りわずかよ。ここにあるだけ。
At the sellers peddle their products, the customers browse the storefronts. The evening rush has ended, but the shopping center is still bursting with activity.
相変わらずここは活気があるわよね。
Feels like this is the downtown area's commercial hub. In lots of places, the phrase shopping center brings to mind old abandoned malls, but here in Tokyo, there are plenty that thrive. Not just this one either. There's also the Funamachi Shopping Center, where the monkey duels for families run their stores.
おお兄ちゃん、こんな時間に買い物かい？
Oh, hey there. Just then, the produce guy called out to me. I don't know his name, but I shop here a lot, so we see each other often.
そこのキャベツ持ってかねえかい？1個50円でいいぞ。
Oh my god, that's so cheap! Wow, really? Then I'll take one for sure.
はいよ。それからナスはどうだ？残り全部で100円。
That's such a good price. He offered me the whole pile. Not sure I can eat all of them before they go bad.
兄ちゃんくらいの年ならいくら食ったって大丈夫だ。ほら。
Thank you. I guess I'm gonna be eating mostly eggplant for a while. With that thought, I take the veggies and pull out my wallet. Here's 150 yen.
毎度。
Can't believe how cheap that is. Thank you. He shoots me a toothy grin, and with a bow, I walk away.
しかしそれで150円って本当に安いわね。
The regular prices are already affordable, but around closing time, they start getting desperate to sell.
なんかやりくり上手な主婦みたいね。
I am in charge of the family budget, and I can't afford to waste money.
いっぱい使っちゃうとおばさんに怒られたりするわけ？
Not quite. When it comes to reckless spending, my mom is way worse than I am. She'll buy things entirely on a whim for crazy marked up prices. You should have heard me go off on her the last time she bought a box of tissues from a convenience store. Chisato, where are you going? While I'm lost in thought, she starts speeding straight ahead. Where are you going?
どこだろう。
Pretty sure I told you I'm not going anywhere fun.
そうだっけ？
She continues to play dumb as she runs up ahead. But I start to give chase. Huh? I sense someone behind me. Casually, I glance over my shoulder, but I fail to spot anything out of the ordinary. So I face forward and... Whoa. We're gonna chase Chisato. I decide to chase after Chisato. Knowing her, she wants me to chase her. Another one of her stupid games. Fortunately, I think I know where she's headed, so I start walking. About a minute later, aha! I find her standing at a storefront.
おじさん、こんにちは。あ、いや、もうこんばんはかな。
いや、こんな時間に珍しいね。
Taiyaki! The seller peeks out from the little window and greets her with a smile.
ちょっと部活が長引いちゃってね。それよりたい焼きはまだ残ってる？
焼いてからちょっと時間経ってるのが一つ残ってるけど。
全然大丈夫よ。ここのたい焼きは焼きたてじゃなくても美味しいんだから。
嬉しいこと言ってくれるじゃないの。じゃ、100円におまけしておくよ。
本当に？ありがとう、おじさん。
Wow! Everybody's so nice. Beaming, she hands him 100 yen. And in exchange, she's given a taiyaki cake.
20円おまけしてもらっちゃった。
That's pretty good. Aren't you going to have dinner as soon as you get home?
大丈夫。たい焼きは別腹って昔から言うでしょ。
When have you ever said that?
うっさいわね。細かい男はモテないわよ。
I don't get why they translated it like that. What she's saying is that smart Alecs aren't popular. Mind your own business. If anything, she's the reason I'm not popular. I don't like the translation of this. I don't. But she'll clap back twice as hard if I say that out loud, so I zip my lips.
じゃあ、いただきます。
Ignoring my annoyance, Chisato gleefully savors her treat. Alright. After shopping at several different produce stands, I've got just about everything I need.
すっかりひ
I'm gonna save here and call it a day. We've been playing for over 2 hours, so I'm gonna call it a day. How do I get to the title? We'll play some more another time, but for now, that's all. Okay, let me get out from under the register. I hope you had fun today. We'll be we'll be watching the Benabata movie on Saturday. No, I cannot keep going for 8 hours, no. You should be happy. We spent a lot of time together today. But we'll play Koi Choco next week, and we'll play Period next week, okay? We'll play Period and Koi Choco next week. And then after that, I go on my hiatus. Wow. Already. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And I'll see you on Saturday. Bye-bye. Johnny.